Get up. Now start walking. Go. Good.
Baptiste is not a bodybuilder. He's got a good physique, but he's not a bodybuilder. But point being, for powerlifting, you're gonna be most effective and when at weight class you're lean and you carry the most muscle. So in the 220 weight class, 100 kilos, that's gonna be Baptiste. So we wanna maximize this, make it, you know, from head to toe of the highest quality, grade A French beef.
You let every stretch be right in there. Nothing, stop trying to do your triceps, all lats. This is not a heavy movement.
Today, very special day. We're here at Destination Dallas, Allen, Texas, and it's called Destination for a reason. I got one of my good friends, client, been working with for a few years online, Baptiste, and you know, like some people complain about they have to drive to, you know, say we're in Allen, Texas. Like, oh, it's on the east side of Plano. Yeah, it's on the east side of Plano. It takes you 15 minutes. This is a more like a 15-hour journey from France via a plane.
Retract it. Down. Down.
I love the powerlifting room, you know.
All that?
Yeah, all the plates. The great bench press, great deadlift plates.
Legit, huh?
Oh yeah, look like a dream.
Yeah.
Yeah, you cannot have this kind of stuff in France, really not.
Why? Too expensive on rent?
No, but nobody care about powerlifting, so you know, it's cost so much money. Okay, we'll not invest it just for fun, you know.
Getting that on. What we're gonna do right here today is we're gonna work steel row. So obviously we're taking Baptiste's lower back out of it. He's gonna really, and what we're also doing beyond just rowing the weight at the top, he's gonna hold the contraction for a second. So a lot of people talk about when you're bench pressing, rowing the bar, that kind of stuff. You're in trouble with that, and working all those muscles in your mid back, you can take it to the next level and actually hold the contraction for a second at the top. Bring up Baptiste, come on. Walk down. Walk down, yep. Drop down, good. Drop down. Drop down, good. Stop. Stop. There we go, retract, go. Up. Drop down. Drop down. Retract it. Down. Down. You know, so you wonder how does this, you know, how does he lift these kind of weights and stuff like this? Obviously there's good training and all that, but a lot of the mindset, the commitment, that's what's gonna take you to the next level. So, you know, he's coming over here from France, so he's gonna come do a meet over here and set the biggest bench pressers weight class in the history of France and the second biggest of all time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a mix of events sort of happened can we talk about what, can I mention?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. So a mix of what happened, I don't want to mention it if it wasn't okay with him, but make a long story short, there was a bit of a disagreement on the highway apparently in France, and this disagreement went from a vehicular disagreement to a sidewalk disagreement.
Yeah.
Hence, at that point, fisticuffs engaged, and from what I can see, Baptiste was the winner. Metaphorically, but he did mess up his hand. Look at his hand. So this happened, how long ago that happened? How long ago was that?
Maybe 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. So he came over to bench press in the meet and he couldn't really grip the bar. He gave his best effort. Got some sort of, you know, shot from the doctor to get the inflammation down, all this stuff. Couldn't really grip the bar, still put up a 495. The goal was 530. So very close to 530. And I'm not, you know, here to like tell anybody how to live your life, but you know, you probably, from the lesson we learned here is out in a meet or something. Obviously, gas station 3 a.m. you get attacked, you hold your own, but you probably don't want to pull over just so this doesn't happen to you, because the goal was the biggest. It's still going to happen, but now it's just slightly delayed. You know, moral of the story is here, you know, you got to be really careful what you do leading up to a meet. That's maybe why you want to be more of a hermit and just sit in your room as much as possible. But the other moral of the story here is, guarantee you this man's not done. I guarantee you there's huge things coming. I mean, the commitment level, come over here, France, get a little training in today, some back and some traps. We're gonna put the straps on, don't get the wrong idea.
Every stretch be right in there.
Stop grabbing your triceps, all lats. This is not a heavy movement.
Look at all that back there.
Obviously, like I said, the lats are not a prime mover in the bench press. They do provide some great support. It's just a bigger launching pad. Keep your shoulders safe for all this stuff. And plus, you got to realize, up until recently, the guy was a bouncer at what is not exactly, it wasn't exactly the Ritz-Carlton hotel bar. It was more of like a, you know, kind of kick and stab type of joint. And we want him looking the part too. Look at that. Yep. 20 seconds, come on. No quitting you, come on. Like Napoleon incarnate right here, baby, come on. Come on, 5 seconds. Come on. Stop. We're going 3 sets, a minute straight. So each set I'm reducing about 25% from the previous set. So each one's like all out. And you know, Baptiste is not a bodybuilder. He's got a good physique, but he's not a bodybuilder. But point being, for powerlifting, you're gonna be most effective and when a weight class you're lean and you carry the most muscle. So in the 220 weight class, 100 kilos, that's gonna be Baptiste. So we wanna maximize this, make it, you know, from head to toe of the highest quality, grade A French beef. 5 seconds. Stop. Look at that big ass back. That's not even a bodybuilder, that's a power lifter. Okay, retract. Now up. Down. What do you think? You feel that in there?
Yeah, fuck it.
That's hard, huh?
Yeah, really hard.
It's called T3.
That's not heavy, but
T3.
It's a really big contraction, you know?
Yeah.
And it's got it? T3? T3.
Raise.
Three,
It's like-
three like
the number.
Three, yeah, okay. No, like the number?
T for trap, 3. T3 is like the
Okay.
lower trap is what it means.
Okay.
It's
I get it.
Like if you like 20 pounds on this or something, this is 10.
Yeah.
I mean that's like really heavy.
Yeah.
You get some of that with those rows when you're squeezing and stuff, but it's like isolating it.
When you're you know on the down of your move, you feel a lot your lower traps, you know. Yeah, when I'm here during the pose, you know, I feel my lower traps really contracted, and yeah, so much pressure, you know.
And it's for him, it's very important because Baptiste has such big upper traps. So like you look at like the tactical shield training book, we got a neck and trap training, got his picture in there, you know, but I'm saying point being that can be easy to upper trap dominant though. Go! What we're doing right here, this is one of my favorite supersets. It's in the tactical shield training manual. This right here. You go a superset, you walk with the farmer's walks, right? And then you do what the high shrug is on the calf raise. So you get the calf raise, shrug up, hold it for 3 seconds. So what this does is it kind of hits the trap at 2 different angles. So first you get the stretch. Obviously the farmer's walk is a major stretch. And a lot of strongmen have they have really big traps. They don't directly train them, but so there's obviously some of the stretch over. Then there's a case of that kid in Thailand that was carrying those buckets of water all day for like hours a day. This kid was tiny, had like traps up to his ears. So there has to be something to the stretch. Number 1. Number 2, we go right there and you do the opposite. So you're getting this way up here, holding it for 3 seconds. So we're like inducing it from 2 totally different methodologies of attacking it. It's just a hellacious trap superset and will make them grow like a mofo.
Good. And stop. Turn around.
Remember, pick it up, let it settle. Now start walking, good. Good. Awesome. There you go. This is, for like your tactical athletes and people like that, it's gonna be very efficient. And also not just from, a performance standpoint, the bottom line is, you're showing up to a standoff and you got intimidating traps or like cobras ready to strike, you're more likely to get your way. Like the last one, pick it up, let it settle, boom. Good, 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 good.